There are two seas in Israel. In all the travels that I have done all over the earth, I have been to the land that they call Holy, the Holy Land. It is the land where Jesus was born and lived His life and died and was resurrected. And if you ever get a chance to go there, it is an incredible sight to see. The two seas, one is called the Sea of Galilee, the other is the Dead Sea. But in fairness, the Sea of Galilee is not salt water. It is a freshwater lake. And so you have this freshwater lake. It is fed by the Jordan River. And the river comes down and goes into the north part of the Sea of Galilee. That is the sea where Jesus walked on water. I have taken a boat ride there. It is about like going on Lake Martin or Lake Jordan. It is not the clearest water I've ever seen, but it is pristine, it is clear enough, and it is full of life. It is full of fish. It provides life for fish. It provides life for those that are fishermen. All around it, the landscape is beautiful. It is verdant, it is green, it is luscious. You can take water from the Sea of Galilee and you can water the herds and the flocks that are all around there. If you go to the southern tip of the Sea of Galilee, the Jordan River, the same Jordan that comes in at the top, goes out at the bottom, and it goes for about another 100 miles, and it flows into the Dead Sea. And I have been to the Dead Sea also, and it is properly named. It is the lowest place on planet Earth. It is almost 1,400 feet below sea level. When the water goes in, it cannot go out because there's nowhere for it to go because water cannot flow uphill. And so it stays there and it stagnates. And the only way it gets out is through evaporation. And it does have evaporation. But it is dead. There is nothing that lives there. Over the centuries, the salt and the minerals have eroded. If you put your finger in it, which I did, and touch it to your tongue, it is almost as bad as battery acid. Because the salt has dissolved, it is thick, it is very buoyant. There were people that actually were swimming and whatnot, and they would float. And there's so much buoyancy there, it looks like they're on a raft. I mean, you can see somebody floating on their back, and it's almost like they're laying on a floor. But it's dead. All the land surrounding it is desert. Same river that flows in the Sea of Galilee flows into the Dead Sea. One is alive, one is dead. The same water flows from one to the other. And here's the lesson that you need to learn. The water that flows into the Sea of Galilee, it is taken and used, and it is a gift to others. And so whatever flows into your life, whatever is given to you, should be given to others. Give and it shall be given unto you is what the good book says. So whatever you have been given, whether it's intelligence, whether it's wealth, whether it is talents, whatever it is, you need to spend your life giving to others. But if you hoard everything, if you close everything up and you never give from what has been given to you, you will become like the Dead Sea. So be like the Sea of Galilee. Give and receive. Receive and give. Give and it shall be given unto you. Listen to what it says. Luke 6:38. Give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. In other words, you can never outgive God.